I'm Linsdell and I'm an international best-selling author and illustrator. And my latest book, Virtual Book Tours, Effective Online Book Promotion from the Comfort of Your Own Home, came out in September this year and actually became a bestseller on day one of its launch. Today I'm going to be talking a bit about the benefits of hosting others. Now, when it comes to hosting people on tours, there's actually a lot in it for you as well. You know, obviously it's very nice to help out authors who want to promote their book and things, but you can actually gain a lot from joining their tour. Now, one of the first benefits that comes to mind is the fact that you'll get a lot more traffic to your site. As you're part of the tour, the author is going to be promoting the post. You'll be added to their tour schedule, so your stop actually may be included in the other stops that they do, because occasionally hosts will actually put up the upcoming stops that are coming up on the end of their post so that people can follow it, or they'll put a link back to where the whole tour schedule is as well. So you're getting a lot of backlinks going around as well. It helps you show up better in search results, because when you host the author, you'll also tag their name on the post that you do. So when people do a search for that author, your site will show up as one of the results. So again, another way to get more traffic back to you. People obviously, you know, when they share the post, which your author that you're hosting will be encouraging people to leave comments and share posts as well. So you also get a nice viral effect through social media and things like that as well. And hopefully a lot of interaction on your comment section as well. Which will increase that engagement on your site in general, and hopefully on your other posts as well. Then, you know, when people see that a lot of people are interacting on one of your posts, they generally get that they're stimulated to leave comments on the other posts as well. So it can have a nice knock-on effect for you there as well. Then of course there's karma. You know, if you host other people on your site and step up, you know, as a host, then they're going to be more inclined to want to host you as well when you need one. So if you're an author, then I highly recommend working out a way that you can host people on your site. At least occasionally, you know, it doesn't have to be a fixed thing, although some people do like to do a regular post on their site so that people know when they're going to be hosting. For example, on my author blog that I do a post called Featured Friday, where every Friday I host another author. I try to keep it to the genres that I actually write. I'm a multi-genre author, so it gets a bit broader anyway. But for example, I host a lot of children's writers, because I write children's books, and also non-fiction books, or books that particularly grab my interest. Then you know, I'd host those as well. I also I've got some works in progress where I'm writing some thrillers, I'm writing some romance novels, so I'm broadening out as well. But anyway, the idea, I host people that write books which connect with my interests, both reading and writing. This means that the readers of my blog, you know, they know they're not going to get a certain kind of book, and at the same time they might get ideas. You know, it's like, okay, well, I like Jo Linsdell's book, so she's saying this book's good as well, so maybe I'd like that one as well. It has that nice knock-on effect there as well. I basically, in this Feature Friday, it's a full feature piece, so there's a bit of everything in there, including a mini video. You've got your video for your book trailer and things. It's all on there. So anyway, drop by my blog, the link's below, and you can check that out. But then I also have another blog, which is Writers and Authors, where there I often do, I do author interviews. I also do guest posts by authors as well, where they share tips and advice, or about the writing process, or about book marketing, because it covers all angles. And so, you know, I'll host people there for those as well. I don't do book spotlights, for example, on that blog, but then I do them on the other blog. Because the angle of each blog is slightly different. But anyway, so you can find hosts that fit the various different characters, And as a host, you know, you decide on what kind of content you want to put out. What are your readers going to be looking for when they visit your blog? But there's lots of different kinds of ways that you can host people. Interviews, guest posts. Guest posts don't have to be just written text. You know, you can put video content embedded in as well, infographics, all sorts of different things. You can do feature piece. You can do a book spotlight, which is a bit more restricted. Generally just the cover, purchasing links, and the blurb about the book. You know, it's more of a brief kind of stop. An author spotlight, where you're highlighting the career of the author so far. Then there's the interviews. Again, interviews can be written. They can be video interviews that you then embed. You know, Google Hangouts, for example, has given lots of opportunity to do various different things there as well. If you prefer to do social chats, then, you know, you can host people as well. Now, this is moving away from the blog, but you can actually get blog content as well. Because if you host someone for a social media chat, or on a Facebook wall chat, or a live Twitter interview, for example, then you can actually take that post and embed it into your blog as well. So not only do you get your content on your social media channels, which can help increase your number of followers, the number of likes and things on your Facebook page, interactions as well, so, you know, other comments and shares and things. So it can have a nice knock-on effect for hosting them on your social media channel as well. But also, you can take that, like I said, and embed it into a blog post. So you get nice, easy content for your blog, because, you know, frequency is important when you're blogging. And as writers, sometimes I hear writers complain that they don't have enough time to do blogging and things. It actually doesn't take a lot of time to do, especially if you're hosting others as well. Because they give you the content on a plate. You just have to copy and paste it into your site, and you're away. So anyway, you can have lots of nice knock-on effects, benefits for hosting others. So I hope you will really consider the various different ways that you can help people out on your site, because also the karma, like I said, when you need someone to host you on your site, they're going to be more inclined to do so if you've already hosted them as well. So you can get some nice cross promotions and things going, and you know, help establish your reputation as well.